to episode 7 of Spiderman on PS4. Hope y'all days are going alright. Now let's do this. Look at my man. Look at that guy. This way. Sorry, I quit. I don't know what happened. Whoa. Okay.
Oh man. Guns from Fisk's armory.
Okay, check.
Truck
Check.
bombs. This is crazy.
Check.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Check.
Explosives from Fisk's construction site.
Check.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area.
Bandit eyes. Look at
If I
that.
hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
You better hurry, Spider-Man.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Whoa. There we go. Now let's go. Enjoy the cutscene, everybody.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
Sorry about that. Alright. Gadgets. Trip
I can
money.
use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Okay. This is the one you want to upgrade. This is of a 1624. Okay. This can get upgraded.
Nice.
I have 4. Let's see what I can do. Nah. Nah. No, I want this one.
Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
That timing, okay.
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like. I literally didn't see that coming.
It's great. Oh, okay. I have to take out the snipers first. Oh my god, they always get one lucky shot. No. Oh my god, no, 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 where are you? You shot me twice now. What? No. Off of me. Back up. Ah.
Lee's not out here. Better check inside. They have bases all around the city.
Cool.
What else can I...
See something. A new shirt. Nah. What this suit? Tobey Maguire? This must be new. I did not see this last time.
Find around here.
Oh, man.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up.
Okay.
This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army. As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Whoa. No. No. Okay. So that's the only thing that does a damn thing to him? That in reversing.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
This is gonna be fun.
I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find me?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Whoa. You get him, Toby.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual.
Spiderman 1.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't
Wow,
have
that's
time to
blurry.
stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn. Missed another call from Doc.
Peter.
Hung up on him.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
You want me to call Mrs. Morales first?
I'll be fine. I suspect she'll be relieved to talk to someone who's been there.
They forgot to do the animation. Like she even
Let me know
pushes
if you
it
hear
aside
from
and
Mr.
everything.
Lee, okay?
I will. I do worry about that man. He works so hard, it's got to be a tremendous strain.
How is she cutting it? She's going back and forth.
heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Hey, Pete, don't worry. They'll find who did this.
I hope so.
Just ask for some nose strips. You snore like a water buffalo.
Doesn't surprise me. You'd know what a snoring water buffalo sounds like.
Maybe I should take a class.
That's the same guy.
Did I take my meds already?
Peter! Thank God, I was afraid you were seriously hurt.
I got lucky.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. At this one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone looking out for us.
They just killed people randomly. Men, women, children.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
Uncle Ben.
An artist I was not.
It's Uncle Ben.
But I'm sure it looks good to May. Man, was I ever a dork. Well, we all have an awkward phase.
Uncle Ben.
Miss you.
I liked how that's the last on the list. Like, I don't have to worry about throwing showers until later. Be strong. Believe you can, and you're already halfway there. Recovery time and objective.
We don't have to make it a thing. We can just be casual.
Yeah, that's fine. But I still want a ring.
Whoa.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
Don't feel safe anymore.
Think positively, opportunity comes. Hope.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
One day at a time.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Couldn't see dick. Ooh.
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Wilson Fisk. Let's see if this is right. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason, can't I really go through with this? Then things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true path. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast. Kill the good I've done. All the good I've done could be wiped out of my plan. My chance is here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Yeah. Dear May,
Looks like this note is for May.
Dear May, very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast,
Hope this means she's out of danger.
Is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin. Alright. What is this?
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him.
Remember
about a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. Yang and yang. Donald Trump.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Some kind of puzzle lock.
Oh, I gotcha.
That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes. Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
A lot.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed fate? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Creepy. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy everything. One more. Police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee was keeping tabs on Wilson Fisk, too. Trying to predict when he'd fall. This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded. I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack plan.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook? Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
1079, we have an active bomb threat. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
Friends, today we have a very special caller, breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
No, thank you, Jonah. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I said it! You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape and gets results.
And results are what we want. You know, I'm glad you're here, so I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a fascinating theory it is, I'm sure. But my doctors are advising me to get some rest now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. Thank you for calling in, Mr. Mayor. My lines are open for you anytime. Jared, did you hear? Tough, but fair! That's our new slogan. I don't care who else is using it. Don't care.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
We really need to get better about organ. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside, then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Okay, you may not understand what I'm doing. You may call it along. I'm looking for Easter eggs. I think this is Ben. If you right there is me. Right there. That's. Let me show it again. Apparently, he died in 2010 in this universe. Anyway, I think this is connected to it. Far, far away, behind the world, mountains. Behind the word mountains, far from the countries of Akala and Constantia, there live a blind text. Separate they live in Bookmarks Grove, right the coast of the cinematics. A large language ocean, a large river named Dundon flows in their place, supplies it with necessary religion. Country, which is roasted parts of sentences of light, even though a powerful point. What the hell? This is not even. Even though a powerful point has no control over blind text is almost unographic life. One day, however, a small line of blind text by the name of Lauren Islam decided to leave for the far world of grammar. The big Oxmox advised her not to do so because there was thousands of bad commas, wild question marks, and devious semicolons. But the little blind text didn't listen. She practiced several verses. What the hell? She packed herself a versala, put her initial into the belt, and made herself on the way. When she reached the first hills of the little mountains, she had a little last view back on the skyline of her hometown, Bookmarks Grove, the headline of Alphabet Village, and the subline of her own road. The little lane, pitiful rhetoric question ran over her cheek. Then she continued on her way. On her way, she met a copy. The copy warned the little blind text that where it came from, it would have been rewritten 1,000 times, and everything that was left from its origin would be the word and. And the little blind text should turn around and return to its own safe country. But nothing the copy said could convince her, and so it didn't take long until a few insidious copywriters ambushed her, made her drunk with lounge and parole, and dragged her into the agency, where they abused her for their projects and again, and she hasn't been rewritten. Then they're still using her far, far away behind the world mountains from the country of her separate. We're still using her for. This is just the same shit. Copy. Let me see. I am alone, and I feel charm of our existence in this spy which was created for the bliss souls like mine. I'm so happy, my dear friend. So absorbed in a great sense of more tranquil existence, I neglect my talents. A wonderful scenario. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. This is weird. Hold on, let me get. Wow. Okay, now let me get this one. Right there. No, stop it. What the hell? This is strange. Which one is it? It's this one. We know. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here at that note. Hope you all enjoy and have a great afternoon.